It is August 15th, 2014. We're back with a brand new daily offer today. And what we have here is Little Red Riding Hood, the dragon for Dragon City. Alright, so 3-element dragon, element of nature, element of flame, and an element of electric. Now this Little Red Riding Hood dragon, you know, it looks pretty much like, well, to me it looks like Robin Hood. But here it is, and it costs 100 gems on discount. It was 1,500 gems. Not that anyone's gonna buy a 1,500 gem dragon. So 100 gem is good. You get 6,000 experience for the purchase. And here it is. It talked a bit about it, and I think we all know the story. Let's just make this purchase, and here it is. Alright, so you know, some of you have said, hey, you should do more breeding videos. I guess this dragon's coming along, but 72 hours, I gotta say, that's a really long time. That's 3 days for like a 2-element dragon. Alright, so going back here, Little Red Riding Hood, the egg. And here's the egg. It has sort of a beige, pale kind of color egg, and has blonde hair sticking out of at the top. And it has like a cloak thingy over the egg. I was gonna say over the head, but that's not really a head. that's an egg, and it has 2 horns. Alright, 16 hours. We're gonna hatch it. We're gonna place it into the nature habitat. So there it is, the Little Red Riding Hood dragon. Alright, let's open it up. Well, before that, let's go in here. As you can see, she's walking around, and it does look like a she. It's impossible that this dragon is a he, although that we don't really know much about the gender of the dragon and how to determine it, but it looks like a she. Alright, so her animation is she takes out a basket and she's eating some sort of strawberry jam sandwich, and she's just eating it non-stop. Alright, so that's the first animation in baby form. This is the baby form of this Little Red Riding Hood dragon. And we're going to evolve it to a second form to check out the second animation. Also, in my opinion, you know, going back to discuss about the breeding for the sanctuary, I think the breeding rate is set like really low, so it's really hard to get the level 6 and above dragons, while the other dragons probably increase, the other rates probably increase, because I spent a really long time trying to get those breeding sanctuary level 6 dragon and above, and none of them are showing up. Well, not the supersonic dragon. I mean, the 2-element dragons, yeah, they're slightly easier, but still 72 hours, that's a very long time. And I was working on the 4-element dragon and 3-element dragon, and none of them are coming along. Alright, so here it is, Little Red Riding Hood second form. She's more toned now, and it looks like she's grown up quite a bit, except she tripped while she's walking with her basket. So that's the animation. We can close it. There it is. Still relatively small, not that big. I mean, look at the computer dragon. Of course, she's in her second form Oni. So we're going to evolve it again to the final form, and then we'll check out that evolution. So here it is. She got fur on her tail now, or hair on her tail, and her hair has grown much longer. Of course, she gotten bigger and more toned, and now she has a really funny animation. She puts on like a wolf or fox type of mask, and then she's howling. Alright, so that is about it. We're gonna get out of there. There it is. She's still smaller than the pure dragon, but you know, she's grown up quite a bit. Her horns are relatively big. I mean, it's bigger than pure dragon, definitely. And her tail looks like an airbrush or some sort of brush that's painting something. Alright, back at the animation one more time so you can take a look at it. Maybe we can look at the fox, the thing she puts on. Alright, just trying to get the animation to load, but this isn't working out exactly the way I want it to. Come on, animation. Alright, there it is. Okay, so yeah, you'll notice like it has sharp teeth. Also, the white around his nose, upper nose, and eyes, in between his eyes. Other than that, that's pretty much it. There it is, the Little Red Riding Hood dragon. If you want this dragon, definitely get it. It's available for a limited time for gem premium purchase. Of course, if you're wondering how to breed it, you can't breed it at the moment. But in the future, who knows? You might be able to breed it once they upgrade that breeding sanctuary. We're working on the breeding sanctuary, but it just isn't going that well because I think the rates for breeding the dragons are much lower than expected. That's why. Yeah, but anyways, that is about it. That is the Little Red Riding Hood dragon in Dragon City.